Hi, and welcome to BeBrightTarot.ca. So glad you found us here in our little corner of the tarot world. You are liking, subscribing, following us over on all the places Instagram, YouTube, and the website. Our readings are just practical ways to use tarot on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, monthly, and the little nuggets of knowledge and inspiration it can lead. So enjoy your reading. All right, here we are with our week ahead reading. And we are heading into the week of January 12th this week. So we always like to pull our 5 cards, and we're going to start with the card that represents our energy for the week. And this is the Knight of Cups reversed. So, emotions are definitely in the way this week. There's a Cancer full moon this week, today, tomorrow kind of thing. So, yes, emotions could be running high this week. Knight of Cups reversed is, a bit moody, jealous, overly emotional, kind of on edge about things. They're making excuses and blaming others, a little bit petty, childish, passive aggressive, full of empty promises. So, whenever we get a court card like a knight, we need to think about, okay, is this a person around me that could be acting this way, or is this me that's acting this way? So ask yourself that question. But, in general, we'll just need to find a balance between, diplomacy, taking all the responsibilities versus lashing out emotionally with people. Let's give up the idealized, perfect vision that we might have. Let's let go of envy, accept the loss, watch out for half truths. And at the base of it all, just make sure that your cup is filled first. Especially if you think this knight represents somebody around you. So make sure you take care of yourself first. That's super important. The next card is the opportunity, and this is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So, misfortunes maybe have been following you around a little bit while now. Luck hasn't really been your friend. So this card could indicate that that wheel is turning around, maybe more so in your favor. So it's a good opportunity. However, in order for us to keep nudging that wheel around, we really have to realize that the good and the bad luck are totally out of your control. They're external forces that, as much as we feel like it's our fault, or whatever, we can't blame ourselves. So release your need to control everything. Um, let's instead focus on the important actions that can move you forward. Um, Once you're on track, that wheel can get back to supporting you and will spin around and maybe help help things moving forward for you. So there's your opportunity. Just release that control that we have over everything and realize that good and bad luck have nothing to do with you. They're external to you, and they will come and they will go. All right, our obstacle for the week is going to be the next card, and this is the High Priestess. So, we have not been paying attention to our inner voice, our instincts, our intuition. We are probably too caught up in being logical. We're too caught up in being busy. We're too worried about everyone else and what they need and want. So we're probably feeling a bit stuck and that things just, maybe just don't feel right. They're not bringing us joy. They don't feel like we're doing things the right way. So we will need to open ourselves up to what those instincts are telling us. There's much that is probably hidden, that, just kind of simmering under the surface. And so take some time before you make your next choice or your next decision. Go inside and listen to that inner voice, pay attention to it, reconnect with them. We've been missing out on what that's telling us, and we're maybe not super pleased with the results. So our obstacle this week is the High Priestess. Gotta pay a little bit more attention to that inner voice. The next card is the Help card. How can we help ourselves or help others around us? And this is the reversed Two of Cups. So this is another card for the emotions this week. And this one indicates that maybe a relationship balance has been shifted. So what has been pleasant and happy and rewarding and fulfilling, it's just out of balance a bit. We're maybe not seeing eye to eye with that person anymore. Someone's giving or taking too much. We're just not really getting each other. And when I talk about a relationship, this is like a relationship with another person, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your health, with your money, with your time, with work. It encompasses all that. So there's some sort of balance that has shifted, and it's just not, it lost some sort of connection there. So let's help each other out by having, a grown-up conversation, whether it's with another person, colleague, ourselves. But let's just figure out what has been happening and what caused that balance to shift. Most likely it's just like a minor detail that all of a sudden is just rubbing you the wrong way. And so we need to connect, hash it out, be realistic, listen to our High Priestess about what our inner voice is saying. But just find your common ground, find your shared values again. But yeah, you're going to have a conversation, a real conversation about whatever's kind of gotten a little bit out of balance. All right, so the final card that we're going to draw is the action we can take this week. And this is the Three of Coins. So it's all about working together, teamwork, collaboration. It's a card about taking action with others to get something done. So it's a card for practice, trial and error, brainstorming. Expand your network. Talk to somebody new this week about whatever. Just strike up a conversation and get somebody else's ideas and thoughts, and find out something new about somebody else that could support or help with whatever you're on. So the phase where you're building a good base or foundation for the rest of your plan, project, or idea. So we want to make sure that this is the starting base is strong and supportive, and that it's based on shared ideas. It's based on help from others and different perspectives. And if you can start your phase, your idea, your project, your plan, and again, whatever it is, if it's a new health journey, a financial plan, a project at work, a DIY, a creative process, whatever it is, let's get help from others. You're going to be off to a great start if you can collaborate, brainstorm, get those ideas, get input from others. You will definitely get started on the right path. So that's your week ahead reading for January 12th. BeBrightTarot.ca, like, subscribe, follow, Instagram, YouTube, website. And of course, we've got all sorts of readings. Feel free to reach out if you have a question, year ahead, card of the year, all those kinds of things. So check out the website, Instagram or YouTube, like, subscribe, follow. Tell all your friends how much fun we are having here. And thanks very much for tuning in again this week. Have a great one.